Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're putting three of the biggest names in mobile photography head-to-head. The iPhone 15 Pro, the Pixel 9 Pro, and the Galaxy S24 Ultra. Each one claims to be the best smartphone camera in 2025. But which one is actually worth your money if photography is your number one priority? Let's break it down point by point in real-life scenarios. Not lab tests, not marketing talk, just what you'd see with your own eyes, straight from the camera. Daylight photography, detail, dynamic range, and color accuracy. Daylight photos are where most phones perform well, but also where subtle differences matter most. Pixel 9 Pro. Google's processing is still king when it comes to HDR. It can balance shadows and highlights better than most. Perfect when you're shooting a high-contrast scene, like a sunny street with shadowed alleyways. iPhone 15 Pro. The most natural-looking results. Colors are less saturated, more true to life. Apple's smart HDR algorithm has improved again this year, but it leans slightly toward preserving realism over drama. Galaxy S24 Ultra. Ultra-saturated and punchy out of the box. Greens are greener, skies are bluer. Great for social media, but maybe not for purists. Night mode and low light. Who rules the darkness? This is the battlefield where real camera tech shines, or fails. Pixel 9 Pro. Google still sets the standard here. The phone brightens scenes without looking fake. Shadows remain intact, and noise reduction is subtle. iPhone 15 Pro. Great detail retention with less aggressive brightening. Its night mode doesn't overprocess. It's more natural, but can be slightly darker. Galaxy S24 Ultra. The brightest night shots by far. Samsung boosts the exposure a lot, but that often means more aggressive smoothing and some color shifts. Portrait mode, edge detection, bokeh quality, and skin tones. Portrait mode is no longer about just blurring the background. It's about realism, edge precision, and facial tones. iPhone 15 Pro. Excellent edge detection, especially around hair and glasses. Skin tones look warm, realistic, and flattering. Apple's new post-shot depth editing is a bonus too. Pixel 9 Pro. Brilliant separation and strong skin tone accuracy, especially for diverse skin types. Slightly more contrast heavy, so it can feel more dramatic. Galaxy S24 Ultra. Bold and sharp, with the most customizable bokeh, but sometimes it overblurs or flattens faces. Great for pop, but less consistent. Zoom, detail versus digital tricks. Zoom isn't just about numbers anymore. It's about usable results at a distance. Galaxy S24 Ultra dominates with a dedicated 5x telephoto lens and great image clarity, even at 10x. You can zoom into a subject without losing detail. iPhone 15 Pro has a 3x or 5x zoom, depending on the model, and the image quality is sharp at native zoom, but falls off beyond that. Pixel 9 Pro. Google compensates with incredible super residential zoom software, and it's surprisingly good at 5x and even 10x. But at higher zoom, it loses sharpness faster than Samsung. Video performance, stabilization, autofocus, realism. Video is where differences can be night and day. iPhone 15 Pro, still the best in class for video. Great stabilization, consistent autofocus, natural skin tones. Dolby Vision HDR adds cinematic punch. Pixel 9 Pro, huge leap forward this year. Solid stabilization and good detail, especially in 4K. The processing is smarter now, especially for skin tone mapping. Galaxy S24 Ultra. Very capable with 8K and Pro video modes, but color accuracy and exposure can vary between clips. Stabilization can sometimes feel too floaty. Consistency, point, shoot, trust. Here's what really matters. Can you trust the phone to just get the shot every time? iPhone 15 Pro. Most consistent across all situations. It might not always look the most dramatic, but it almost never fails. Ideal for creators and casual shooters alike. Pixel 9 Pro. Slightly less predictable in very bright or very dark scenes. But when it nails it, it really nails it. Galaxy S24 Ultra. More hit or miss. Some shots look incredible, Others feel overprocessed. Amazing for bold visuals, but not the most balanced. Final thoughts. Which is the best smartphone for photography in 2025? Alright, so who wins the crown? If you want realistic colors, natural portraits, and amazing video, go with the iPhone. If you care about night photography, smart processing, and skin tones, the Pixel is for you. If you want maximum zoom, ultra-detailed photos, and vivid results, then the Galaxy is unbeatable. There's no one-size-fits-all. Each of these phones has a different photographic personality. The key is to pick the one that matches yours. Let's be honest, in 2025, all three of these phones are exceptional. You can't really go wrong. But the best camera for you depends on your style, what you shoot, and how much you care about editing versus point-and-shoot ease. iPhone 15 Pro, the most reliable all-rounder, white-heavy checkmark best for creators, everyday users, videographers, people who want consistency. iPhone's biggest strength is balance. Its photos rarely overdo it. They look natural, especially skin tones. The video performance is still industry-leading. If you shoot content for Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube, it's the one to beat. Apple's ProRAW format gives serious photographers more flexibility to edit later. The native camera app is simple and fast, and you don't need to overthink it. Just point and shoot. Brain verdict. If you want a reliable, no-surprises camera system that just works in all lighting situations, especially for family, travel, or pro video, the iPhone is your best friend. Our best friend, Pixel 9 Pro, the smartest shooter best for night owls, casual photographers, people who don't want to edit. The low-light performance is mind-blowing. Pixel consistently pulls off clear, bright, noise-free shots in dark environments. It's the most intelligent when it comes to tone mapping and shadow recovery, especially for portraits of people with diverse skin tones. Google's computational photography does most of the work for you. It's the smartest shooter, even if you're not a pro. The super residential zoom still delivers surprisingly usable shots without the telephoto lens advantage of Samsung. Verdict. If you care about realism, don't want to mess with editing, and love shooting in low light or portrait mode, the Pixel 9 Pro is an absolute beast, and honestly underrated. Galaxy S24 Ultra, the versatile powerhouse, white-heavy checkmark best for zoom lovers, bold colors, content creators who love customization. If you're into wildlife, street details, or faraway architecture, the zoom system is unmatched. 5x and 10x are actually usable, not gimmicks. The colors are vivid. The contrast is punchy. Samsung photos pop right out of the camera. Great for social media. You get more manual control in pro mode and advanced camera settings than any other phone here. The huge sensor and high megapixel count give you tons of detail, though it can lean toward overprocessing in some cases. Brain verdict. If you like dramatic photos, long-range zoom, and total creative control, and you don't mind tweaking settings, the Galaxy S24 Ultra is a powerhouse in your pocket. In 2025, the question isn't which phone has the best camera, it's which camera has the best vibe for you. Let me know which one wins in your book. And if you want to see them in action in real photo missions, hit that like, and I'll take them on a field test next. And that's a wrap for today's ultimate camera showdown. iPhone versus Pixel versus Galaxy in 2025. Massive shout out to all of you for watching, liking, and supporting the channel. Your comments, your feedback, it all pushes me to keep testing, comparing, and bringing you the real deal with no fluff. If you made it this far, you're a real one. Thank you. Folded hands. And hey, this was just the beginning. Next time, we'll be taking these phones out on the streets for a full real-world photo challenge. So if you're not subscribed yet, what are you doing? Grinning face with smiling eyes, hit that button, turn on the bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, shoot smart, stay creative, and keep capturing the world. Asterisk peace. Victory hand camera with flash.